The Pikes Peak Council for the Boy Scouts of America proudly presents the 2020 Annual Program Planning Training. In this video, we will discuss one of the 4 important parts of program planning. They are calendar and program planning, budget planning, fundraising, and summertime planning. In this video, we will discuss calendar and program planning. Calendar program planning. In calendar and program planning, there is one question you should ask yourselves. Why is this the most important part to our unit's success? First off, without planning your unit calendar and program events, your unit will not be able to anticipate key dates that affect your program, and you are prepared for unexpected changes. Secondly, knowing what worked last year and what did not supports your efforts to have a quality program in the upcoming scouting year. So where do we start? We start with our first step, going to the Journey to Excellence website. In this website, the Boy Scouts of America has provided 5 scorecards for each of the programs provided. They are Cub Scouting, Scouts BSA, Venturing, Sea Scouting, and Exploring. Each of these scorecards is broken down by a section to help unit leaders evaluate their programs for that scouting year. In this section, we will go to the section called Program. First, use the Journey to Excellence scorecard for the current year. Be aware for Cub Scouting and Scouting, there are 11 objectives that a scouting unit evaluates itself on. For Venturing, Sea Scouting, and Exploring, there are 9 objectives. Depending on which scouting program you are running, you must consolidate all relevant calendars that families plan by. Such calendars are school district calendars, your charter organization's calendar, local community calendars, and finally, your scouting district and council calendars. Let's begin with school calendars. Key dates are very important. Such key dates that we need to look for are the first day of school, parent-teacher conferences, school breaks, school activities such as games or dances, and the last day of school. Now that we've looked at our school calendars, let's look into our community calendars. Such key dates are important for our community, such as when are the local festivals, and if they have planned it, when are their parades. Now, looking into our charter organization's calendar, we need to look for those dates of importance. If you have a charter organization that requires an annual election, it would be wise to ensure that that election date is on your calendar. Great, you're on the right track. Now, let's work on important scouting dates. What are key dates that your district and council have for activities? Once you've inputted those dates, let's work on important unit events. So, what events are important to your units? Important scouting events to plan for are Blue and Gold Banquets. Annually, the Boy Scouts of America celebrates 2 anniversaries in February. On February 8th, the BSA was founded in 1910, and the introduction of Cub Scouting in 1930. Pinewood Derby, held either in March or April at the unit, district, or council levels. Scouting for Food. Around the April timeframe, scouting units participate in our council event to support our local food pantries. Courts of Honor. These events are held on a quarterly basis at the unit level. Youth officer meetings. Whether it is a patrol leader council or a crew officer meeting, These meetings should be held monthly. Unit committee meetings should also be held monthly to discuss events for the current and the following month's planned activities. District meetings such as roundtables, Eagle boards of review, or committee meetings are held monthly. Fundraising kickoffs such as popcorn and cam cards are provided by the council on an annual basis. Crossover ceremonies. Being present at your Feeder Packs event is important when building rapport. Council level training opportunities such as Wood Badge, NYLT, or University of Scouting are important to mark down. And of course, camping. Whether it is summertime or day camping, these should be on your calendar. Great! Now that you've marked everything down, it's time for your direct contact leaders to input their program calendar. Resources available for your leaders can be found either in paper or in digital format that can be found at the Scout Shop or scoutshop.org. Other resources available for leaders can be found into the Scout Book application, and this year the Boy Scouts of America has introduced a beta version of Scout Book for Den leaders called the Den Leader Experience. Now that you have everything inputted, it's time to share your calendar with your families. Use all resources to publish your unit's calendar to all members of your unit. Such calendars can be found in a printed calendar for distribution. You can also add your calendar in social media calendars such as Facebook events, or use the Scout Book calendar available for those members. Great job! You have now set your calendar for the scouting year. There are resources available for you, the leader. Go to www.pikespeakbsa.org and go to our landing page. There, you can click on Resources and Forms, which is located on the sidebar here. When you click, you will be brought to our resources page for scouting. You want to click on the Unit Program Planning hyperlink, which is located here. When you click on the link, you will be brought to this resource page. Here, you can download templates of preloaded calendar and budget planning templates. You can download those by clicking the links in this paragraph. We also recommend that you download the resources for our Pikes Peak Council Program Planning Packet for 2019-2020, as well as the Journey to Excellence scorecards for the current year. Once you've done so, please select which program that you are in charge of. For Cub Scouting, resources available are the PAC Annual Program Planning Conference Guide, as well as the Family Talent Survey. For Scouts BSA, we have available the Troop Annual Program Planning Conference Guide, and for Crews and Ships, the Crew Annual Program Planning Conference Guide, as well as the Activity Interest Survey and Program Capability Inventory. Need assistance or additional support? Be sure to contact the following individuals for assistance. Your Unit Commissioner. Your Unit Commissioner is a volunteer who has dedicated themselves to ensure the success of your unit's program. If you do not have a Unit Commissioner or you do not know who your Unit Commissioner is, contact the District Commissioner. The District Commissioner is the commissioner who is in charge of all Unit Commissioners within the respective district. Lastly, contact your district executive should there be any other questions that have arisen or you are not able to contact either your unit commissioner or your district commissioner in the time that you need. Need assistance in contacting us? Go to our council website and click on Contact Us on the very top part of the toolbar. It can be located here. Once you've clicked on the Contact Us link, you will be redirected to this page. Here, you can click on Commissioner Contact, which is located on this hyperlink here. Or you can contact the Council Staff Directory here. Finally, be sure to report your progress to your unit commissioner and your district executive. We at the Pikes Peak Council wish to thank you for taking the time to review this video on calendar and program planning. Your dedication to our youth in our programs means everything to our community and to our council. With this, thank you for what you do in Scouting. This presentation has been brought to you by the Pikes Peak Council for the Boy Scouts of America. If you wish to donate to Scouting, go to www.pikespeakbsa.org/donate.